The thoughts and inclinations of the heart shape the reality of who we are. They shape our thinking, which will ultimately shape our actions. That's why what we think about matters, because it is forming the basis of who we will become and who we already are. Welcome to Zacatlán de las Manzanas. Do not blink. You won't want to miss any details. This amazing project was completed in 3 different stages. The first one, which started everything in 2014, after being completed, was inaugurated on January 10th, 2015. The second one on May 9th of the same year, and the third and last stage on October 8th, 2016. I'll get a little closer in a second. But let me tell you how amazing this is. The almost 1,300 feet of wall are covered by tiny pieces of tile, talavera, glass, and recycled mirrors of various colors. I mean, if you just look at one single design, you will see the great amount of detail in one single design. Now, we're talking about 1,300 feet of wall covered with this beautiful art from top to bottom. This is one thing I love to see, the wondrous things men can accomplish when they come together as one. One goal, one mind, one purpose. This is just one simple and great example of what we are capable of when working together. Now let's go a little deeper. Imagine you and I are these little pieces of either tile, broken glass, talavera, recycled mirror, etc. Different characteristics, different color than the rest, different shapes. We are all different, but when placed by the expert hands of the master in just the right spot, with a vision and a purpose, the final outcome is nothing short of magnificent. In front of the cemetery, where the main entrance is located, biblical passages were placed showing the creation, the paradise of Adam and Eve, the annunciation of the angel, the birth of Jesus. Jesus is called the son of Joseph, the carpenter, and some angel wings, for the photo. Some 1,500 volunteers joined in this endeavor. The vitro mosaic and mosaic mural techniques were used, which consist of capturing images, figures, and designs with pieces of various materials, which are achieved after deliberately breaking the pieces or cutting them one by one to get the outline purpose. Moving beyond the vitro mural of the municipal cemetery, we've got one of the most fantastic views you'd ever seen. The Barranca de los Jilgueros is one of the major attractions in which you can see the Las Tres Marías or Los Jilgueros waterfall, which is approximately 980 feet high. Truly a clever idea to place a glass observatory deck right here. Nature here can be felt in such a way that it's almost as if you were flying, and the sky is yours to enjoy. You are walking among the clouds. Freedom is your path. Glory, your destiny. Reach out and get a feel of heaven. Just a few blocks away, it's the town center. That's where we are headed now, and I know you are going to love it. The monumental apple, which is located in the town center, was made to commemorate one of the anniversaries of the denomination as Pueblo Mágico, in which the same type of work as the vitro mural was carried out. A true piece of art. The former Franciscan convent is also found here. This building from the colonial era was built in 1567 by Franciscan friars. And of course, the floral clock that could never be left out. One of the icons of Zacatlán de las Manzanas. It was placed during the remodeling of the town center in 1986. It was donated by Clocks Centenario. It has 2 clocks of 5 meters in diameter and has 9 different melodies to mark the time according to the time of year. They themselves are the creators of the Parque Hundido clock in Mexico City. I'll leave the link to that video at the end. Every bit of space has a unique beauty to it. Nature, peace, harmony, inspiration. Every step you take will be a pleasant one. Enjoy. The Parroquia de San Pedro was built at the end of the 18th century in a Baroque, sober, indigenous or Tequitqui style. Its facade has the characteristics of an altarpiece, including the statues of St. Peter and St. Paul. Something that most definitely impressed me was the delicious food of Zacatlán, which is something out of this world. I mean, out of this world. The typical dishes of Zacatlán will make you fall in love with this region. I just made it before the season of chiles en nogada is over. A specialty of this area of the country and at this time of year. In addition to trying the cheese bread and its delicious ciders, for which they are recognized throughout Puebla, you can also taste dishes such as michote of chicken, rabbit, beef and ram, sopes, chalupas, turkey and mole poblano, verde or aguado, among many others. I'm telling you, if you love nature, great food, great people, beautiful, peaceful places, and even adventure, Zacatlán de las Manzanas is the place for you. Its construction began in 1562 and was completed in 1567. The temple has a basilica plan and is now the oldest in the state of Puebla. One of the priors was Friar Juan de Torquemada, who started here his work, Monarquía Indiana, which deals with the life and customs of the indigenous people. The restoration of the former Franciscan convent was carried out in a record time of 7 months by specialists. Jaguars, deer, bees, Spanish and indigenous characters in daily activities are part of the findings during the process of restoration of murals in this former convent that is the only one in Latin America that at more than 440 years of its foundation is still in operation. Properly decorated Palacio Municipal. It's that time of year. Mexican independence. When you come to Zacatlán, take into account that in the latter part of the year, the weather here is on the chilly side. So come well prepared to enjoy everything there is to enjoy. Staying at this beautiful town for me was more than just a great experience. I'm really into peaceful places, but if you are more the adventurous type, by no means Zacatlán is the wrong place for you, because very nearby, maybe about 20 minutes from here, some of the most beautiful extreme activity parks are waiting for you. I will take you to at least 2 of them in the next videos. Some exciting, heart-pumping, blood-rushing, high zip lines, and a little more. Stay tuned for the next adventures. I'll take you to the deep forest of Puebla, fascinating rivers, breathtaking waterfalls, extreme trails, and much more. Nature adventure awaits.